Yo, YouTube, yeah, sorry, my notifications are on, so you may hear them. I have a t-shirt on, I put a bra on, it's my day off. That can only mean one thing. It's story time, yay! I'm sorry, I've been posting in a couple weeks. I just haven't gotten to editing, and I've had some more hours at work. And so, yeah, sorry, my hair's gonna bother me, because, yeah, so we are going to brush it up. I can actually do ponytails now. So let's just say I'm excited. They're very messy ponytails, but I'm excited. So yay! So today I'm going to tell you some more story times from my childhood about how I hurt myself. So yeah! So first it's, okay, I have like 2, 3, possibly 4 more. I've managed to hurt myself a lot as a child. My family, my friends can attest to this. So first we're going to talk about how the time I had to get the back of my head super glued. That was fun. And I managed to knock this picture off my wall in my bathroom. So, yeah. Alright. So, how I had to get my head super glued. So, in my house that I grew up in Grandview, Missouri, we had an attic, and in that attic, it was just where we threw our storage stuff. So, and it was summertime, so I think we were getting closed down or something for a holiday down. And so we were doing that. We're cleaning up our health if I could talk, our attic too, because we're also cleaning our garage. So that means a lot of back and forth. What needs to go in the garage needs to go in the attic, and vice versa. So doing that, and I don't know why, for some reason, I wanted to wear this nice pretty mid top that came down to here, and it was like ruffly, and then it had like this matching skirt. I don't know, I remember this because it was one of my favorite outfits. Don't know why. So climbing up the attic stairs, I'm getting a box from my brother. I take the box and I fall off the stairs. We have a concrete, mind you, a cement concrete floor in our garage. Fall off. I'm like, ah! I hit right on the back of my head, which I actually have a birth spot from when they had to grab me out with forceps when I was born. So I have a birthmark back here that's growing, into one big birthmark as I'm growing up. But so I land right on the birthmark. My grandma's in the house. I run to grandma. My mom's upstairs, or she could have been in the other room. I'm like, oh, I hurt my head. Run to them. My grandma looks at it. My mom looks at it. This is a week after I just got stitches, so we were not going back to the ER thinking that I was being abused by my mom. So, look at my head. Grandma's like, grab some super glue. Oh, super glue her head together. So they super glued, and I think this spot was about, I would say this big. So it was a nice sized spot, and the back of my head had super glue. We had to keep my hair like this until the super glue dried for like, super glue dries quick, but when you have thick hair and your hair just wants to fall back into place, you have to keep it away from it. So, yeah. So that's how I had my super glued head. Another thing is, so my grandma, she used to look after us, made sure we did our homework and everything, because she was single until a few years ago. She got married, which we were happy for, but growing up with a single mom who's working 40 plus hours a week, doing full-time school and everything, she needed someone to look after us until we got old enough to do it ourselves. So my grandma would come over a couple times a week, make sure we did our homework, make sure we did our chores, make sure we stayed out of trouble. So yeah, so I think it was the day we didn't have school. My grandma's down in the basement. She's like, hey, go grab my walker. And I'm like, okay. So she has one of those walkers that have the seat on it. So it's here's the walker, and they have little handles, and you hold the handles. But this is the seat, so you can sit on it when you're in the store or something. So she had one of those, and it was bigger than her current buggy. I remember that. It was about the size from my wall to the little stick out wall that's in my apartment. So it's about that big. So it's a pretty nice size. Yeah, I was littler than I was about this size. Like this. Yeah, I was littler than I was now. So it was about that big. I'm this little skinny thing, and I'm grabbing a book. I'm reading the book. And all of a sudden, you hear this. I fall down onto this itty bitty like just carpet. We had a half finished basement. We were working on it. We never got it finished remodeled, but it was concrete, carpet, me with the book in my hand because I've always read a book. Just in this walker, going down the stairs. All of a sudden you hear boom, ow. I fall down onto this carpet, not onto the concrete good thing. The walker lands on top of me. I'm still holding a book. How does that make sense in my mind? I don't know, but it does. So yay, Victoria, for your stupidity. So, third story. Trying to think of a good one. I have tons. But I need to ask my mom. Mom, can you help me? Thanks, love you. What's a good one? Oh, okay, we're gonna throw in a period story. So we're gonna go to middle school. So these were all elementary school. We're gonna throw in those were middle school also. So yeah, we're going just through middle school. So yay, how awkward I was as a middle schooler. Yay! So, this is one of my worst embarrassing period stories. So, I think this was my third period. I had started in October. That's year of my 8th grade year, and this was December. I remember it because it was choir time. We were doing some stuff, so getting ready for end of semester. I really was like, I don't think I put my tampon. Yes, I wore tampons since my first period. I love them. Yes, I'm a big tampon user. So I was like, my tampon doesn't feel right. I feel really wet down there, like when I wear a pad at night and stuff. Like, okay. So as my teacher, she's like, no, we're about to go to the library. Well, I didn't hear her. She's like, hey, you can go on our way to the library. Well, I didn't hear her because, And this English teacher actually has some stories about. So I didn't hear her say you can go on your way to the bathroom. Well, I didn't hear that. So so I go to the library, I'm sitting down, I'm wearing khaki pants, like light khakis, almost white, and a white button-down top that has stripes. And it was one of my favorite outfits I would wear in middle school. I would wear boots and heels, and that's a different story for a different day, honey. So I did that, and working on our little poetry project that was due for the class. And then all of a sudden, like, I get up, I'm like, oh my gosh. One of my friends was like, you're all red. Crap. Sit back down, wrapped my jacket, tied it around my waist, called my mom right up because I didn't have any clean jeans and my period came out of nowhere. Wasn't ready for it. Like, Mom, can you bring me up the most cleanest pair of my jeans you can find? I bled all through my pants, So I had to call my mom up and stuff. So she came up, she brought me a pair of pants to the school because I didn't know to keep a separate pair in your locker. I didn't do that until high school, and it helped that I was in swim team and golf, so I always managed to have like extra clothes in my locker because of sports and activities like that. That's what taught me, hey, keep extra clothes with you, whether in your gym locker or anything. Because I didn't think I was taking gym that semester, so that's why I didn't have any shorts. It was that or just took shorts home and it wasn't gym day. So anyhow, so I did that. And she's like, okay, I'll bring you some up. So I did that and got myself cleaned up. Joined choir class and I was like, So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how I've been awkward my whole life. Just not now, but even in middle school. And I have to ask about some, so love you guys. I'll see you later. And if you want to, you can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. All bookworm2217. Links in the description below. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.